Hello, everybody. I'm going to give you some updates, a little bit of information that I've received over the past couple of weeks on my private email from people I know that know. And it's about the Villages Insurance Company and the bankruptcy that's happening right now, and the reorganization and all these things. It's a complicated matter, and I'm not even going to pretend that I even know all there is to know about it. I've gotten a lot of inside info. I've read it, and be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to read it all to you because I don't even understand half of what I'm reading. It's all written in lawyer talk, and you almost need a lawyer to interpret this like it's a foreign language. But here's something that I got from an agent here. You all know him. He's the Medicare expert is what I call him. He sends me this stuff because he has access to a lot of this stuff because of the business that he's in. And I've had this for probably a couple of weeks now. I'm going to say it's dated August the 7th. That's when he sent this to me. And that's probably when I first mentioned the Village's healthcare system filing for Chapter 11. So anyway, it says here, so Skip, nice job on presenting the fact that United Healthcare is not happy with the proposed sale of Villages Health to their competitor, Humana. It says, as you expressed in your report, United Healthcare has been one of only 3 Medicare health insurance companies that the Villages Health System accepts for primary care medical services. United Healthcare enjoyed an exclusive relationship as the sole Medicare Advantage insurance company accepted by the Villages Health System from 2013 to the middle of 2019. If you go back a few years, I reported it because I thought people here just took a screwing that United Health and, the Villages Health System kicked out everybody that did not have Advantage care. It didn't make any difference if they'd been in the Villages Health System for 15 years. They just kicked them out, so we're not going to accept it anymore. Now, businesses have a right to accept or not accept things, but we're talking about, keep in mind, my whole purpose of all this is to show how this now really is not a retirement community anymore. Because in a retirement community, you don't kick people out of Medicare services because they don't have the plan that you think they should have. Not if you're selling your community as a retirement community. This isn't acceptable. So it says, United Healthcare enjoyed an exclusive relationship as the sole Medicare Advantage insurance companies accepted by the Villages United System from 2013 to 2019. I am researching the figures on what their market share is in Sumter County compared to their competitors. In 2019, Florida Blue was added, and in 2022, Humana was added. Each medical services provider signs a contract with whatever health insurance company that will be doing business with. Can you imagine the healthcare system owned by Humana wanting to keep the door open to competition like United Health or Florida Blue? Probably not going to happen. In regard to UHC's comment, United Healthcare, a comment about prepaid and ongoing marketing expenses, most of the Villages Healthcare System satellite clinics have separately accessed but attached health insurance offices that have representatives from United Healthcare, Florida Blue, and Humana so that visitor can ask questions, receive service, or change enrollment in the plan. No other insurance companies nor brokers in the area have that benefit. What he's talking about there, because I am in the Villages Health System, and this has got me a little concerned here about a couple of things. You go into any of the healthcare offices here for your annual checkup, blood work, whatever, there's an office in each one of those buildings for the different insurance companies. If your company's one of them, mine happens to be in there. You can go in and talk to the guy in there if he's got off, or make an appointment and ask questions about anything, and they'll tell you what's going on. And I find that really convenient. To my knowledge, each of 3 companies pay the Villages Health rent to occupy those offices. I would assume so. United Healthcare, in an attempt to what I consider deceive Medicare recipients, registered their plans as if United Healthcare was exclusive to the Villages Health. And I got to tell you, when I did set mine up before I moved down here full time, I kind of got that opinion myself that United Healthcare was it. This is what you take it or leave it. To give them the benefit of the doubt, this was probably done pre-2019, but they should have changed the names of the plans when Florida Blue was accepted. You be the judge. Here is how their plans are registered. United Healthcare, the Villages Medicare Complete 1 HMO, Plan ID H1045-025. Number 2, United Healthcare, the Villages Medicare Complete 2 HMO POS, point of service, I think. Plan ID H1045-027. One additional comment, the Villages Health never accepted Medigap, also known as Medicare supplement plans for primary care services. They did accept such plans for their specialist medical services. I don't know the reimbursement schedules for primary care visits, but I never understood why the Villages Health was always willing to let go of hundreds of primary care clients because they would not accept their plan. I never understood it either. I always thought the people had been here for all them years. It was just a stab in the back. And those people will probably never come back no matter what happens here. I don't care who they sell it to. The people on the outside don't trust them anymore. I can't say I blame them. Hopefully, being owned by Humana, this will change and people won't be forced to adopt a plan that is not in their best interest. Remember, this is only my professional opinion, and I am an advocate for my clients. More later. That's the end of that letter. And I'm sure Craig will keep in touch with me. He'll send me all the pertinent information. And with October coming up pretty soon, usually he comes by for port setting at least once to take any questions or any comments or anything that you may want to ask. He happens to be live on port setting, and you can ask him those questions. He also has his own YouTube channel. And in the description box below, I will put a link to his YouTube channel, so you may be able to go there and ask questions. Also, he is a sponsor of my channel, has been for a long time. So if you watch the scroll, the thank you scroll, in that thank you scroll, you'll see his thing up in the corner, and there'll be a phone number on there. And when I'm doing my little spiel at the end of any of my news, you'll see his phone number pop up there on the top left-hand corner about Medicare questions. That's Craig. So if you got any questions, this is a guy for me. I'm telling you, he just knows a lot. I have more about the bankruptcy under the Freedom of Information Act. I got a copy of a bankruptcy complaint from someone. I'm not sure if I should read it. I'm not sure legally where I stand on that. I am researching it, so you might want to stay tuned for more. But until then, this is the update that I've got. There's a lot more to this thing, but it's all complicated, and I don't really want to read it all because I think it'll just make everybody confused. But this is coming from the Medicare expert, and so as you can see, this is just one part of a problem with the medical insurance here and the Villages Health insurance. What happened to the $300-some million? I got 100 emails asking that. I don't know. I guess that's going to be part of the investigation because the government's involved. And they've already assigned attorneys to it. They've already assigned reorganizations to it. As of right now, the government tells them what's going to happen. Villages is trying to get them to release something so they can borrow another $27 million or something to cover payroll. I don't know anything about that either. But it just sounds like it's going to be a big mess. That's all I know. And just stay in touch with my channel. Subscribe. All this new stuff comes up. I will post it. I posted a lot of this stuff on my Discord link and in my Patreons for them. But most of them that I've talked to personally face-to-face, most of them know most of this. So I don't know if I'll post this on Patreon or not, but for those of you that don't live here full-time yet, or even those of you that are part-time that don't keep up with this, watch my channel, subscribe, and you'll be notified the next time I put something like this up. This will be today's special. Hope you enjoy it. So with that, be well, be safe, take care, be aware. I'll see you on the other side.